Madam Secretary, you have an important job. I think you have one of the most important jobs in the cabinet. Thank you for doing it. I want you to have credibility and be taken seriously as you do the job. And so I want to put to rest this question about Mr. Garcia and this photo that the president posted on April 21. Madam Secretary, you agree that the letters MS and the number 13 in Times Roman numeral font, that they are doctored on this photo, right?
Congressman Abrego Garcia.
No, I'm just asking about this photo.
It wasn't based off of tattoos. It was based off an entire case.
And I'll accept that
case against him.
For the purpose of this question. You agree, though, that this is doctored. Is that right?
The same protocols that are
Madam
applied
Secretary,
to every
I want you to have
with
credibility,
law enforcement.
and I want you to be taken seriously. Is this doctored or is it not doctored?
I am taken quite seriously.
Is
because
it doctored or not
with
doctored?
the importance that the president has given me to do
I understand.
my job.
Is it doctored or not doctored?
One thing that's important to remember is that every single time a case is built.
Madam Secretary, I have a 7-year-old, a 6-year-old, and a 3-year-old. I have a bullshit detector. I'm just asking you, is this doctored or not doctored?
Sir, the protocols in the case built against
Can you
Abrego
answer the
Garcia
question?
were exactly the same.
Madam Secretary,
I don't have any knowledge as to that photo you're pointing to.
Okay, can you take her,
sir.
can you show her the photo? Walk her the photo down there. No, that one. Please take a look at this photo. It was tweeted by the president on April 21. It's been hanging out there for about a month.
So what is your point?
My question is the numbers and the letter MS-13. Could you look at the photo, please? It's right in front of you.
Are you saying Abrego Garcia is not a wife beater?
No, ma'am.
That he's not a criminal. He's not a human trafficker, and he's not a member of MS-13.
You vouched for Mr. Garcia when your team said, ma'am, you vouched for him when you said he was mistakenly deported.
Sir,
I didn't vouch for him.
I did not say
in that
he
photo,
should have been deported. Absolutely.
It's so telling that you won't look at the photo.
And we will not be bringing
Was
him back
it
to
doctored
this
or not?
In staying here,
can you look to your right at the photo in front of you? Madam Secretary, can you look to the right at the photo in front of you?
I have seen this photo as you held it behind your head.
Thank you. And the letters MS and the numbers 13, are those doctored or not?
Testimony today is on a doctored photo. You don't want to talk about the facts.
Okay.
The importance of our national security.
You acknowledge it was doctored.
To make sure that the United States is protected.
Madam Secretary, this is not a hard question. Are those doctored or not?
Sir,
is that actually on his hand or not?
This is unbelievable to me that you're focused.
It's unbelievable to me that you can't look at the photo and tell the American people.
I looked at the photo, but I don't have any knowledge as to this photo.
Okay, so it's been hanging out there for 4 weeks. You are one of the chief law enforcement officials in the country. What have you done to investigate whether the president misrepresented the reason that that person has been detained?
Sir,
have you done anything to try and figure out whether that was doctored or not?
The mission of the Department of Homeland Security is to secure our nation and to make sure that we're out there going after those that are the worst of the worst, the criminals, the bad actors. Abrego Garcia.
So the answer is you've done nothing to correct the president.
Member of MS-13, a wife beater and a human trafficker that should never have been in this country to begin with.
So, Madam Secretary, thank you.
Thank you, Congressman Eric Swalwell, for saying what millions of Americans have been dying to say to Kristi Noem, the border czar, aka Border Barbie, because she always wears glam and dresses up as ICE agent going down to the border to cosplay an immigration officer. She's an absolute disgrace to our country, and the fact that she is willing to sit there in Congress and say that the photo that is clearly photoshopped to make a point is not photoshopped, or that it doesn't matter because he's a terrorist, we would know he's a terrorist if you brought him back to the country. The Supreme Court ruled 9-0. The Trump Supreme Court, by the way, that is stacked with MAGA justices, ruled 9-0 to bring this man back to the country to give him his due process. He could very well be an MS-13 gang leader. That's fine. We just need to know for sure whether he is or not, and there's clearly no evidence to suggest that he is a gang member. Your justices under the Trump administration even found out that you deported him by mistake. So no, it's not about Kilmar Abrego Garcia, although if he is innocent, which is likely the case, I would like to see him back in Maryland with his family. Free Kilmar Abrego Garcia so we can have that due process. But whether or not this is Kilmar Abrego Garcia or you and your family, that's up for the Trump administration to decide. They could decide that anybody's a criminal just because they're wearing tattoos or they have a Chicago Bulls hoodie, deport you to an El Salvador prison, which is essentially a concentration camp. This is the world we are living in now. This is a fascist authoritarian regime, and we need to start calling it like it is. Guys, thank you so much for tuning into this edition of the Progressive Pulse. Please like this video to help boost the algorithm and make sure people see it. You can share it and subscribe for free. Follow me on Instagram, YouTube, Substack, and TikTok, where I post every day. I'll be posting here every week. Thank you guys. Stay well, stay vigilant, and fight the oligarchy.